I really need to get this done. Welcome back to the cave. Now, Project Oddball 2 has been dragging on for far too long. Yours truly has been busy. We're not going to get into that. As you can see, the D12 has been disassembled pretty much down to pieces. And what have I been doing to it? Well, I have been weathering it with this weathering paint here. Now, I know it says environment on it. So I wanted to see what exactly it would do. Now, I'm no weathering expert at all. This is actually my first time trying to do some weathering job on anything. And, well, basically I wanted to get rid of that high glossy yellow, because this, what I have in mind for this truck, I wanted to give it like this dirty, grungy work truck type look. And I think it's starting to go the way I want it. Now, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do you think I should put some rust on here? I'm sort of leaning towards it to give it the more beat up. I don't care. This is my daily work truck type thing. What I have in mind for it is not your typical key truck D12 thing. We'll get into that later. But it is a work truck. How many times do I gotta say work truck? So the job for today's video is, I think I'm going to flat clear some of these plastic pieces. Now, I think I'm just gonna leave them on the truck and try to maybe paintbrush them in. And just, it's, again, sort of take out this shine here. I didn't turn on my work light. I just realized that. But you can see that it's too shiny to be a work truck. So I think we're going to try some flat clear. I'm just randomly trying this. So again, like I said, I'm no expert at weathering. So we'll see what the flat clear does to it. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So here we go. I got the Rust-Oleum matte clear here. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to spray it on the truck itself. I'm not going to take the plastic pieces off. I think what I'm going to do is spray a little bit into the lid and just paint it on. Now, safety warning, make sure you're in a well ventilated area. I do have my window open, and I don't know if you can hear the fan going on over there. Hopefully not. And let's get to work. Alright, got some in here. So you don't need the world's most expensive paintbrushes. I've been using these little dollar store things to do the weathering. And yeah, they seem to do all right. I mean, if I was going for more of like a professional looking paint job, probably wouldn't use these. Probably would invest into like an airbrushing type setup. But yeah, I don't know. So now, I think I'm gonna try some flat clear on the headlights to give it, you know, a more dirt been down a construction type road. And we'll let this dry and see what happens. For all I know, nothing's gonna happen. And you're probably sitting there like, Jake, you bonehead, that's not gonna change anything on your truck. Like I said, I've never done any of this before, so we'll see. There we go. So we'll let that dry. I didn't do the windshield wipers because I wanted to leave something stock just to compare the two, and if it works, then I'll go back and do the windshield wipers. But for now, we're just going to set this off to the side and let that dry and move on to our next, I guess, option for the truck. Now, the great part about doing a work truck, most work trucks are banged up and beat up and paint's always messed up. So it's perfect for yours truly that doesn't know how to weather and is not the greatest painter. So you don't know if I messed up on the paint job or not. Maybe I meant to make it look like that. But anyways, moving on So doing this project has made me realize you can repurpose a lot of things for trucks like this. Now I found this reusable straw. Some people might recognize this as a Slurpee straw or a slushy straw. Now the cup to this was broken and going into recycling, but I nabbed this piece. Now you're probably wondering what's up with this, and well, most of us will know this for holding our wires together. But what I'm going to do is I've been slipping these on like so to cover up the clear. Now my goal is to cover this whole thing up and make this into like a hose for my work truck. Fire. There we go. One hose for my truck. Alright, now getting back to the truck itself, it kind of dulled it up. It still has a little shine to it. Maybe I'll try putting maybe another coat on there, and we'll see how that goes. But it is, I don't know if it's showing on camera. These things were not done. This was, and along with the bumper, you can actually see where I missed the license plate holder. So I think that works. So yeah, I'll put another coat on, and we'll see how that turns out. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. I just put another coat of the matte clear on there. I'm going to let that dry. I know this hasn't been the most exciting, thrilling video. It's sort of like watching paint dry, I guess. No pun intended. I got to figure out something to do with these guys. I was originally thinking of changing the tires altogether and giving it more of an off-road aggressive tire, but this project's dragging on too long, and I got other projects behind me. I got the Bomber project, I got the Gatekeeper project, and a potentially new Tamiya project. So for all you Tamiya fans out there, if you're watching, there's an Easter egg for you. Anyways, guys, I gotta get back out on the trails. It's been far too long. The last one was Charleston Lake, and that one just popped up like a week ago, and believe it or not, that was actually filmed at the end of August. So, I need out of this house. Anyways, guys, smash the like button, subscribe, and as always, happy trails.